All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." B.A.?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Paul George, T.J. Warren out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Preston in at the one. And for the Lakers,
he just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. Pass to Preston. Knocks down the triple.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Warren. The 11-footer blocked. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's tipped. Now Antetokounmpo. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the inside, Boston. And the layup falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here are the Clippers now. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Wow, that's 5. Count them, 5 turnovers. And we're only in the first quarter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Preston. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He has 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's the floater, and he's able to get it back. Another shot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And they call the 8th. Second violation. Too much time getting it up court. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Trust Don.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Paul George. Warren is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Preston in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got Luka Doncic. Antetokounmpo out there with Garnett. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Mikan in at the 5, roaming the pace. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, stop it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Back to Warren. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
An athletic wing with a good jump shot. Warren's developed some counter moves when you contest his shot.
Back to Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here is George. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Moncrief. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, silky little mid-range there from George. He can really make his shot work from almost anywhere.
Here's Garnett. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Garnett's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good on the bucket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The pass to Boston. Outside Warren. He kicks to George. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 2. Doncic with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Mikan, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Basket good.
Yeah, complete focused right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's good, 2 points. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
That's tipped. Here's Zubac. Got a piece of it. Another block. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mikan. Out to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. Outside, George. Here's Preston. Last game with 30 points. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Moncrief. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Warren, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Warren's got 5.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Here's Moncrief, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Boston. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's George. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Passes it to George. Clock at 6. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Good on the triple. Mikan's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Boston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Antetokounmpo finds Garnett. And he banks in the layup. Garnett's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Boston. Last game out, he had 14. Over Giannis. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here's Zubac. Over Mikan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D
tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Moncrief. Knocked away. He lobs it up. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Johnson, that's for two. And it's Kumbo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his third assist on the night. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And here is Johnson after Paul George getting his three to go. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. It's Solomon to Kumbo, and it's the Lakers on the break. Brewer grabs the board. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Wall from down in the low post. It goes.
Man, a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Doncic fires from way outside. The long-distance three is buried.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George against Giannis. Preston gets the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Johnson from outside. Kept alive. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Doncic against Wall. And here's George for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
And the basket by Brewer.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
So it's the Clippers now. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by John Wall. And now Brewer running the floor all by himself. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Here's Preston, covered by Johnson. And taken away by Johnson to the paint. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And he comes up with the deuce.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And for the Clippers, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. So for the Clippers right now, Brewer is out there with Warren. Then it's Paul George, and it's Preston in at the point guard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the basket by Brewer.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
Pass to Moncrief. Fires the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Moncrief. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. There's the pass to Preston. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Doncic. Brewer, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mikan. Steps back and fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mikan's got 14 points for the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Passes it to Preston. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Warren. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Irving way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brewer, the pass to Preston. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Irving. Again, the Lakers.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the pass to Boston. Here's Preston. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Warren. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Irving kicks to Moncrief. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Moncrief. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to George. Here's Boston. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The Clippers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
No good from Irving.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, George. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point lead. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the Clippers call time here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Clippers with the ball. Passes it to George. To the inside. And it's sent back by Irving.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Moncrief the pass to Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here we go, one-on-one. And there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Moncrief's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Yes, that goes in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Oh, the lob to Irving. Down low. Pass to Boston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. The Lakers making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Preston. 5 points in the game. Doncic from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Stoudemire's got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
George, that's a two-pointer. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Irving for 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And he gets the bucket. And so it's the Lakers with it. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The pass to George. Back to Warren. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
What a performance so far from Warren. When he gets hot, he can be really productive, and he has been hot.
Here's Moncrief. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Doncic with the steal. On its way from Irving for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Preston. Guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by George.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
And now the Clippers on the break. George has got the ball. That one falls. And that's 17 points for T.J. Warren.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Irving against Warren. Irving passes to Stoudemire. Again, the Lakers.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
Preston. Doncic with the block. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points. The Clippers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Irving with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
George against Moncrief. Left side, George. That's tipped. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 20.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Warren against Irving. And stolen by Irving. Shoots over Warren, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Feeds it to Brewer. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
The three from George. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 25.
How about the quickness there from George, pulling up before the defense can get set.
And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Irving is out there with Moncrief. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Abdul-Jabbar right at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Boston. Over Moncrief. It's tipped.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Zubac the pass to Boston. Driving inside. Count the basket.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Zubac. The shot from the low post is good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Moncrief dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Lakers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, George. Pass to Boston. With the drive. And the rejection by Giannis.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the...
Oh, yes! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Giannis up top. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Moncrief the pass to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Outside Irving. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Preston. He has 5.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Boston, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Irving, a good look. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 27. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's 6 points for Giannis. Outside, George. The pass to Boston. And here is Zubac. Tipped away. Now the Lakers on the break. Moncrief's shot is off. The Clippers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Warren against Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Irving for 3. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Warren. Outside for George. Shoots over Moncrief. And that one's good, George. He's got 29 points.
How many tough shots like that has George knocked down in his career? The list too long to remember.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Passes to Preston. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Stolen by Zubac. Now the pass to Preston. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Irving double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Lakers now. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here he goes. Preston passes to Boston. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
George passes to Preston. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Moncrief. George with the bucket. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside, George passes it to Boston. Back to George. Here's Preston over Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Johnson. Drains the three-pointer. Wall's got 8 points.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And there's the pass to Zubac. With the shot, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Guarded by Garnett. Garnett with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Kennard on the wing. Here's Robert. Put it down! Whoa!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Irving, good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Mann. Zubac with it. Back to Kennard. Shoots the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Irving. Inside, Garnett, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Mann gets the bucket.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
It's good.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Passes it to Mann. Now Kennard, poked loose. Irving with the steal. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Guarded by Garnett. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garnett. Johnson for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Brewer. All out there with Kennard, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Kennard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Lakers. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jordan's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Now the pass to Kennard. Here's man. Back to Kennard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Wall. 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson dishes to Stoudemire. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Man passes to Wall. Here's man, covered by Johnson. Man gets the bucket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Robertson kicks to Jordan. It's deflected. Garnett the pass to Johnson. And the Lakers get it back. And a wide open look for Jordan. The 3-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to man. Kennard against Jordan. Man gets the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Robertson passes to Jordan. Johnson with the bounce pass. The 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guarded by Garnett. Now, here's Kennard. He pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Johnson right side. 3-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Williamson is checked in for Garnett. Devin Booker comes in for Magic Johnson. And Doncic is subbed in for Robertson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's man. Clock at 6. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Wall against Stoudemire. Wall passes to Kennard. Outside, Wall. Into the lane. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Batum. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And it's the Lakers on the break. A nice shot by Booker.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And stolen by Jordan. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire is just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Doncic with the block. And they'll get another chance. Man passes to Batum. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Man, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Doncic kicks to Booker. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Wall passes to Powell. Outside, Wall. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Booker, good.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Man. Kicks it to Batum. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jordan outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Jordan against Powell. He kicks it to Batum. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is the shot Batum has down. He's confident in his long-range ability.
Pass to Booker. Williamson with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
The pass to Powell. Wall against Doncic. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And Coffey gets it to go.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Jordan. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Doncic finds Stoudemire. Williamson double team. The baseline J. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Here's man. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And Wall kicks to Batum. 4 on the clock. Here's Powell, rejected by Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Johnson. Outside Jordan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Mann. Kennard trying to break loose. Mann gets the bucket.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.